What's up, guys? You got Don back again, and I'm bringing you a new, well, not a new series, just a new tier. I'm going to be playing Ubers. I do not ever play Ubers. This is the only Ubers team I have. I just made it. It's based around Specs Dialga. It's got a just standard HP, or I don't know if this is standard. I have HP Ice, High Jump Kick, Flare Blitz, Blaziken. I have a more defensive Geomancy, Free Attack, Xerneas. I don't, like I said, I don't play Uber, so I'm forgetting these names. I have a Custap Berry Scarm. It doesn't, I think it has Defog, Spike, Stealth Rock, and I guess Brave Bird maybe. I don't remember the team. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used it very often. I'll just open it up. So yeah, we got the Specs Dialga. It's got a little bit. A lot of things in Ubers don't really run that much speed, so this gives it enough to at least wall break and break through fat things like Primal Groudon and Kyogre and whatnot. I've got Magic Coat, E-Killer, Arceus, but I have it as max HP instead of max speed. It means we do lose out against the offensive Arceus every now and then, but we have Skarmy to kind of deal with that if it's still alive, and we can go ahead and hit it with the counters. We've got Primal Groudon, which is just T-Wave, Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Precipice Blades. It's got kind of a funky stat spread. I wanted to give it a bit more speed def because its defense is already really high, and I don't really need to put too much in it. And with that meaty ass HP stat, I don't really need to run too much defense for it to be a good mix wall. I added 8 speed just because I don't know if people run speed on this and just outspeed other Primal Groudons if they're running a more bulky set. And like I said, yeah, we have the HP Ice Flip with this High Jump Kick. Blaziken, the HP Ice is to revenge kill Salamence if I ever come in against that. Hopefully I never need to, but if I ever come up against that, that's what that's there for. We've got Xerneas with the Power Herb, Geomancy, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, and Focus Blast. I'm thinking about changing Focus Blast to something else, but I'm not sure what. We got Skarmory with Spike, Defog, Whirlwind, and Counter. Okay, so yeah, it was cussed up. So yeah, that's the team, and we're going to go ahead and get into it and see if we can have a good time with it. So I'm assuming, like everyone else, he's going to lead Primal Groudon, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead right off the bat with Dialga. I only have like a very general understanding of what each mon in each tier does, or each mon in Ubers does, because I literally only play lower tiers, and I never really paid any attention to legendaries. Like I don't even know their base stats off the top of my head. So he leads with Kyogre. Thunder. I want to say Thunder should kill this. I don't know if he would switch out. I know Draco Meteor does quite a bit of damage to this, but yeah, Thunder's still my best play. As it actually lives, so Kyogre is pretty crazy. I assume he's gonna go into Primal Groudon here, so what I'm gonna do is go out into my own Groudon because Kyogre can't touch Groudon as if I'm coming in on it. So the Primal Groudons are like their counters to each other, but you have to come in fresh. He might have like Earthquake or something. He has Avalanche that is not gonna do very much to me, and I'm just gonna get up my rocks here. So he just goes ahead and forfeits. So that's one win. I think we'll do about we'll try to keep it short, keep it like 25 minutes ish. So we'll see how many games we can get in. Let's see. He's got, I don't know what he really wants to lead off with. That Typhlosion's kind of clever because if it gets in the stun with Eruption, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage. I think what I actually want to do is lead with my own Groudon. I see leads Empoleon, so that's not bad at all for us. And I can go ahead and get up my rocks, which I feel are very important here. So he goes for Scald. I don't think he understands how that works. I'm just gonna go right for Precipice Blades. If he goes into Lugia, I can work with that because it won't have its multi-scale anymore because of the rocks. I can go out into probably Dialga. I feel like is my best play here. Alternatively, I can Thunder Wave this. Do I have Toxic on anything? No, I don't think I do. So actually, I'm gonna go for Burn. Is he still trying to surf me? I think this is someone who's newer to the games and doesn't understand. She goes for Reflect. I'm really fishing for this Burn here, And just in case he has Roost, I'm gonna go for Precipice Blades, because if not, he's going to attack me or not be able to switch out and then be stuck, killed by rocks. Alright, so I think I'm gonna T-Wave here, just so I can keep out speeding him. He's like some sort of weird offensive Lugia. We are at the bottom of the ladder, like I said. I have not touched Ubers yet. He comes out in a Typhlosion. Eruption will actually probably do quite a bit to me, unfortunately. But what I feel like my best play here is, so he goes for Earthquake. Yeah, this is not the most competitive battle. So I can go ahead and hit that with the Precipice Blade. So he goes out in a Mewtwo. I think I'm gonna just try to go for the T-Wave here, as he's able to knock me out with Earthquake. And I think I'd go on the Skarmory here, and I can just get up some spikes. I think it's fine. And I'm just gonna hit counter here. So he goes ahead and burns me. And I'm gonna click Whirlwind. Actually, no, I'm just gonna keep getting more spikes up. Because if he brings in his own Giratina and decides to defog, then I can just bring in Dialga and then bop him with a Draco Meteor. And I'll go ahead and click counter here. Just get a little bit of chip damage. And then here my Custap Berry will pop. So I'm not going to be able to get rid of the defog, but I can, yeah, I can go ahead and get that last layer. Spike up. So he's got Psychic, Drain Punch, Will-O-Wisp, and Earthquake. I guess Blaziken is probably my best play here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Protect. He can go into Giratina, and I can't touch Giratina. It's okay, Lola. He actually lives the Flare Blitz, which I'm actually pretty proud of. I don't know why he's Will-O-Wisping. This guy, for all intents and purposes, I should have lost Blaziken there. I did not expect Mewtwo to be so bulky, actually. Especially if he's running Will-O-Wisp. I feel like even if he was a bulky set, he would have prioritized having more Anticipate Death over defense, if that was the reason Flare Blitz didn't kill. I want a high jump kick, and just because I know this guy is not the best player, I'm just gonna go for it. I actually miss and go down to Earthquake, unfortunately. But let's see. I don't think I need Dialga to win this. I'll just go for Earth Power, I guess. Actually, Draco Meteor is still my safest play. And this time when he brings out a Giratina, I'm gonna still just drop another Draco. I'm still at 328 special attack, so this is like a base 100 Draco Meteor. That should easily do 63% to Giratina. Specs Dialga is a monster, like an absolute monster. So just go ahead and say GG, and we'll find another battle. We are at 9 minutes, so we're looking pretty good on time, actually. So this is pretty much just an OU team. No, it literally is just an OU team. I guess he's probably got Mega Gengar or something though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead with Arceus actually, because if he leads Rotom or Skarmory, then I can Magic Coat whatever he tries to shoot over my side back. So I'm gonna burn this Rotom right now. And of course it misses. So what we can do is just go into Groudon, which hard walls Rotom. Like Rotom can't do anything to it. Well, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't even think about that. And I'm just gonna get at my rocks here. Break any sashes on or break the sturdy on Skarm, which is pretty nice. And even if he goes Skarm, I can just Lava Plume, so it's pretty nice there. And a lot of people on the slow ladder don't understand how these bonds work, I guess. Which I'm not complaining, it means I get to get up there pretty faster than I would have otherwise. It's where the people that do know what they're doing are. So I get the burn on Rotom. And I guess I'll just sit here and Lava Plume it to death. He can Pain Split me, I guess, if he wants, which will actually kind of suck because I want to keep this healthy. I don't know what the smartest thing to go into would be though. So this Lava Plume will do a heck of a lot to Gengar, might even kill it. So he stays alive in the sun. So I'm pretty impressed by that because that's still 302 sun boosted Lava Plume. And Gengar is not bulky by any means whatsoever. I think I'm just gonna go for Lava Plume again, even if he like puts me to sleep or something like that. Oh, that was a good play. That was a good play. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Oh shit, that was a good play. Alright. So I'm just gonna bring out Dialga this time. The only downside of this being a more OUS team is there's a lot of speed in OU, and his speed can pick apart my Fatmons fairly easily actually. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drop this Draco. There's a clean 41%. That's not even bad. He goes for Drain Punch. Then I'm gonna double in the Blaziken as he soft boils, I would say. I don't know whether he would have Wish, Protect, or soft boiled on this, but I'm gonna assume he'd have soft boiled. Alright, so he clicks Aromatherapy just to get the burn away. And what I'm gonna do is just go right for a Flare Blade. Nope, High Jump Kick. He does not have the Protect, and we knock Chansey out. We get the speed boost, so now he can't even bring Garchomp out because I have the HP Ice. Rotom will go down to a High Jump Kick if I land it. So I need you to come through for me, Blaziken. Come through for me, buddy. Hit the High Jump Kick. Come on. There we go. Ah. Rotom goes down, and Blaziken's looking pretty clean for the rest of this match. This is probably why it's banned from OU, because if you had this kind of Mon, you could just run around and sweep like this. It would not be pretty. So I'm gonna Protect, so I don't have to take any fake out damage. I wouldn't have to otherwise. And he decides not to. Oh, he was Mega Gengar, that's right. So I'm just gonna hit him with Flare Blitz and knock him out. It should kill. That pony's actually got decent defenses, but this is a Mega Blaziken. Alright, so he baited that Flare Blitz pretty well. I don't know if he's expecting an HP Ice. I would assume not. So I'm just gonna throw it out and knock him out. Because we have 297, which is decent special attack for not being invested in it. And I believe it's actually like base 120 or 130 special attack. Yeah, because I'm HP Ice and it lowers your special attack. So he would be to a 299 if he was base 130. So yeah. And I would just go for another Flare Blitz, and this game is looking like a snack wrap. Ubers is pretty cool because it's kind of like you have a team full of win cons, and it's whoever gets their win con to like counter their win con and start sweeping there, and it's like constant pushes and pulls. There's not really much stalls as far as I'm seeing so far, because it's very hard to stall out Pokemon with large offensive calibers such as the ones in this tier. So it's like everyone has a bulky offense, which is my favorite playstyle. Well, between HO and bulky offense, but bulky offense is what I'd say I'm best at. So Skarm's gonna go down to Flare Blitz, and that's gonna be a GG there. And we're at 15 minutes, so we will grab another battle. Alright, so this is a pretty cool team. Assuming Mega Salamence, Aegislash, probably Belly Drum, Surpuff, some sort of Retaliate, Slacking. He might even surprise me and be Mega Sceptile, though. I wouldn't put it past anyone in this tier. So I feel like what the smartest thing to lead off with would be is probably Groudon, to be honest. Yeah. So I can just get up my rocks here. Is there still people going for Water Pulse? I'm not getting that one too well, but I'm just going to go for Precipice Blades here. Barring Salamence, he doesn't really have a switch in Precipice Blades. If he does bring in Salamence, then he'll take rock damage, and I will be probably Thunder Waving him. I could Lava Plume the fish for the burn, but I think Thunder Wave is just the safest play all around. And what I'm going to do here is Lava Plume, just because I don't want to risk that miss on Precipice Blades. So he brings in the Salamence. I'm just going to T-Wave here as he tries to DD. And what I can do is go right into Skarmory. And I think I want to Whirlwind. Alright, that's unfortunate if he was going to go for the attack there. Because I Whirlwind him out into Aegislash, and that's actually fine with me. Because I can just get more spikes up, and if he does try to attack me, I can either Whirlwind or I can counter here. I feel like Whirlwind is the safer play. He goes for Sacred Sword. That would have knocked him out if I had gone for counter. Now I'm in a position where I kind of have to switch out because Clawitzer is most likely going to outspeed me. Yeah, I like keeping Skarm here, but yeah, Groudon walls this thing. Because it is Spadef Groudon. Like, yeah, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. And what I'm going to do is just go for Precipice Blades here. If he goes into Salamence, again, that's fine with me. I can just go right back out to Skarmory. If he goes for Roost, I'm going to get another spike up and I'm going to defog. Does he have Fire Blast? No. Dragon Dance Roost, probably like Earthquake Outrage, or if he's Mega Frustration, yeah. So I'm gonna Whirlwind here again. I don't know why he's not Mega Evolving. Maybe he forgot the stone, I don't know. And again, I can just go right into Groudon. Do I remember that Clawitzer gets U-turn for some reason? I don't know where that just popped, why that just popped into my head. And I'm just going to go for Lava Plume. Get the burn. It's not going to matter too much. That Dragon Pulse did. It's starting to seem like those moves are doing a little bit more. But Dragon Pulse is base 85, I think. Whereas ORAS is 80. And I'm just going to Lava Plume here again. He's actually doing a good job of whittling my walls. Is something I'm noticing. So he really actually does have a chance to win still with his offense. The only problem is Blaziken kind of breaks both of his offenses. So this thing's actually getting to be kind of annoying because it's just the fact that it keeps roosting off and it's mitigating the damage it's taking from the hazards is helping him out quite a bit here. And I'm just gonna roll in again here. I want this thing not to be in. As long as I don't get paired and like hacks here, I should be in a good spot. So he's gonna go Aegislash here. And I feel like he's just gonna go for the kill here, so I'm gonna get my last spike up. Yeah. If I tried to just go for a counter, I would have died, so that wouldn't have made wouldn't have made much sense to do. Here what I think I'm going to do is go into Arceus, and I'm going to force him to have the King Shield, and I'm going to SD. And I'm just going to Shadow Claw and take that out. So Arceus is incredibly powerful. Like, it's the god Pokemon for a reason. And after that damage, I think it's actually possible with a Silk Scarf boost that I can kill him with E-Speed, as I do. So we're just going to be able to clean up the game after that. And I'm pretty sure you're going to take 51% to E-Speed. Yeah. So that's gonna be a snack wrap on that game. I really like this team. I don't know what made me build it. I just like mons where I see like they're used in a more utility fashion, but then I see they have like a usable offensive move and move pool. And Dialga just screamed that to me because I never see people use like a full-on offensive Dialga. It's normally what they use to like get up rocks or be like a defensive pivot or something like that. But like Dialga is incredibly powerful, and if you capitalize on all that power, then it makes more than good use of it. And like Arceus is really bulky, and I'd rather be able to come in, take a hit, set up, and then just E-speed. And if they have another Arceus, oh well, so be it. I have Groudon and Skarmory to help me with that in the end too. So I just like how I've set up mini win cons for myself. Like, you guys haven't even seen me really, like, I got one Arceus suite back there. You haven't seen where Skarm comes in handy sometimes with the defog. Arceus can counter Darkrai. Xerneas hasn't even come out once yet. So I'm assuming he's gonna lead something like Kangaskhan. I actually forgot all about Kangaskhan and being in this tier. So that's fun. I think I'm gonna leave Blaziken actually. I'm gonna protect and see what he wants to do. If he is Scarf, then I can do something with that. If he's something else, well, if he is Scarf here, then I'm gonna be able to outspeed him. So I'm just gonna Flare Blitz here. That should kill him. It does. There was no reason to risk the high jump kick there, because Flare Blitz is gonna hit everything there hard. So he sends out Kangaskhan. I'm just gonna go protect here so I don't get faked out. I really like this Blaziken set. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And I'm just gonna high jump kick here. Knock Kangaskhan out. Even though we're low ladder, I don't want to get my confidence up too much, but I'm having a lot of fun in this tier so far. Like, a lot. So he just forfeits. I guess he realized, unless he's Scarf, Focus Sash Blister, he wasn't going to win that battle. So we're at 22 minutes. That guy forfeited, so let's just go ahead and make it one more battle. So he does have the Darkrai. He might lead Greninja and Hazard Stack. Alright, so he's just going to forfeit there. Alright, so his team's actually pretty similar to mine. I see no reason not to lead with Dialga. See, just Scolipede. I can just Flash Cannon this. That way the only thing it's safe for him to baton pass into potentially is Dialga. That's very unfortunate that that just happened to me. Actually, if he sends out Groudon, I'm gonna be forced to go into Skarmory. I feel like. Where's Lottie? Don't have any other. So Skarm still might play here. This is Side Shot. He might have the Thunderbolt. In fact, he probably does. This is Soldier, so he can afford to run more moves on this. Ah, man. I really want to click defog. Okay, he has HP Fire, which is like all he needed. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's gonna matter so much. I'll just go Xerneas, and I guess I'll just set up here. I have to hit 2 Focus Blasts here. And I don't even know if that's gonna kill it. I do have a defensive investment. I mean, not defensive, HP investment, so yeah. And I actually think Moonblast might be able to kill it in the next turn. And that should leave me with 1 turn left of attacking. Well, he has E-Killer Arceus, so no, I don't. So there's no reason to try to save this. I'm just gonna go for Moonblast there. I believe I have to go out into my own Groudon, unfortunately. That sucks. I was weird, I just started to lag. And I'm just gonna click Thunder Wave, because that way at least my Arceus can come in later. And I'll go ahead and get my rocks up. I think we lost this one, guys. All I can do is Lava Plume and then come back in later with Dialga and get a kill. Yeah, I think his Arceus just wins here. I can honestly just Flash Cannon, I feel like. Well, no, because he's a +1, so I have to Draco. I don't know, I am Spec, so I might be able to do it. I doubt it, but I might. I actually have to kill this though. Nope, Flash Cannon. Just go with your gut. Go with your gut. Nope. As he gets paralyzed. See, always go with your gut. Always go with your gut. So I'm just gonna have to sack this and go for Flash Cannon here. She goes for Hex. I guess I'll just go Blaziken here and go for Flare Blitz. I actually figured that was gonna happen, but I didn't see any way for me to win, so I didn't bother trying. Yep, I just gotta go for Shadow Claw. He gets a crit, and that still doesn't kill him. That is unfortunate. So that's gonna be GG. So we get our first loss. Let's not end it on a loss. Let's go for one more. Alright, so that's a pretty cool team. Rayquaza is looking pretty scary over there, and our nemesis, the E-Speed Dialga, is there as well. Let's see. I'm gonna lead Blaziken here. Let's see, he leads PZ. I'm just gonna protect. So he goes for Tri-Attack. And it will be faster, and I can just go right for High Jump Kick, which I have no reason not to go for. Even if he goes Xerneas or Rayquaza, I have the HPIs or the Flare Blitz alternatively to hit them with. Arceus is not really ever a switch in. I mean, it'll handle it. It's not gonna die, but it'll be 2 KO. Porygon probably dies to Flare Blitz, to be honest, but I don't want to risk it because Porygon Z is a huge threat. She's Arceus Fairy, so that is actually a completely different story there. What I think I'm gonna end up doing is going into my Dialga here. She's probably gonna go for Judgment. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. I'll just go for a stab. A stab, Choice Specs, Flash Cannon. Which probably won't take it out, but it'll do that damage I needed to do because I don't honestly have very much else to do a lot of damage to a fat fairy type. That's a pretty neat set. He outspeeds me, so he's offensive. That actually just blew me and killed me. It killed me a little bit inside. Shit, man. If I pull the trigger with Xerneas now, then E-Killer Arceus just beats me by the time I get set up. But that might honestly be what I have to do here. He probably has Fire Blast if he's running that much speed to be offensive. Oh wait, no, he's not offensive. Dialga just doesn't outspeed Arceus. Ooh, maybe I should change this set to be able to outspeed Arceus, like Fat Arceus. Interesting. Learn something new every day. So I'm just gonna pull the trigger with Xerneas here. I'm gonna take that Thunderbolt, and I actually took that really well. So because he did that instead of going for Judgment, which did more than Thunderbolt, so I guess he kind of choked there. I can just get rid of that, and now E-Killer Arceus can't. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was thinking E-Killer Arceus just because I saw the white Arceus there when the Arceus was the one in front of me. I apologize for that. I probably sounded so retarded to you guys for a while. So yeah, I just clean up here, and that should be game. Unless he stashed that guy. Nope. This guy replays it, and I can go for Moonblast on this. Even if he's banded, I don't think E-Speed should kill me. So it does not. Get rid of that, and then Xerneas should go down. Because it's Fairy Hour boosted, so it's like Life Orb Moonblast from 794 special attack. And Xerneas goes down, and that's gonna be GG. Let's see. I'm trying to see, wait for the ladder to update so I can figure out how high we've gotten on the Uber's ladder so far, but it's not wanting to load. I'm assuming we're like close to 1200 or something like that, but yeah, we're 1199. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really played Ubers. I had a lot of fun building the team and playing with it. It actually did pretty well. I had to learn what to bring in at what time, and I need to think the long game and get used to the meta in Ubers a little bit. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to start doing a little bit more of these lives. I'll probably use this team again for the next live, just to see how it works in a more competitive environment with when we get a little bit higher on the ladder. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.